I'm Carl Eden, Programme Leader for Music at Burnley College. I teach across a range of music courses from Level 2 Music, Level 3 Music, A-Level Music, A-Level Music Technology, and across our degree in Music Production and Performance. What will I study? On Advanced Level Music, you'll study a range of 4 different units across 2 years, and those units are roughly split into 4 different key areas. So the first area is performance. So that does what it says on the tin. Essentially, you are assessed by being put in an ensemble and working towards performance briefs. It might be cover versions from the 1950s through to the present day. It might be taking a song and making it your own, or it might be writing original material. The second unit that you're assessed in is composing. So in that one, again, the title says it all really, you are learning music skills and music theory in order to be able to compose and create your own music using music software. The third unit is called Styles, and this is the unit that ties together the first 3 units. So music styles is all about understanding what makes a piece of music belong to that musical style. So for example, if you're studying disco, how do the drums sound? What do you need to do to the bass guitar? What speed is it? What kind of key is it in? So understanding what makes a piece of music belong to that genre suddenly means that when you are performing, you can create music that sounds like it should, and when you're composing, you can compose music that fits the genre as well. The fourth unit is a standalone unit, which is understanding the music industry. Whatever role you progress onto from the course, you need to know what jobs are out there and what's available. So the aim of this unit is to just explore what those jobs are. So on the Advanced Level Music Technology course, in the first year you study 2 different units. Okay, the first one is all about DAW skills. DAW stands for Digital Audio Workstation. And over the year you will be developing a range of skills using your DAW. Now at Burnley College, our DAW is an Apple Mac, the software that we use, which is a combination of Logic Pro and Ableton, and the hardware surrounding it. Over the year, you develop skills using that. You learn how to compose, you learn how to edit, you learn how to create, you work with MIDI, you work with audio. And as your skills are evolving and developing, that all goes towards an external assessment. So the assessment isn't a test or an exam, it's a brief that you're given that you need to complete within a set amount of time. Running alongside that, and also developing your DAW skills, is composing music for media projects. So a big part of the industry is creating music for websites, for TV, for computer games. So the aim of this module is to look at the relationship between media and music, and to create sound design and to create music for different briefs. In the second year, there's 3 different modules. There's mixing and mastering, remixing, and creative synthesis. So mixing and mastering is basically what happens after you've created a piece of music in the studio, how you polish it and make it sound professional and get it ready to be broadcast or to be put out and released on a streaming platform or via an actual CD or record. Remixing is all about taking an existing piece of music and making it your own. So looking at how you can break it down and deconstruct one piece of music to create an original piece of music from that. And then the third module is all about creative synthesis. So understanding how to create your own sounds, and then using a combination of hardware synthesizers and soft synthesizers to then create your own bespoke sounds that can be applied to a project. How will I be assessed? So on the Advanced Level Music Technology, there's one externally set assessment. It's not a test and it's not an exam. However, it's a piece of work, it's a brief that's given to us by the exam board, and you use your DAW skills that you've accumulated and developed throughout the year to apply to an industry standard brief. So quite often you might be given a piece of music that needs editing, that needs bits adding to it, that needs amending, and you're showing off and using your DAW skills to complete that piece of work. What are the entry requirements? So our entry requirements for either the Advanced Level Music and Advanced Level Music Technology are 5 GCSEs at grade 5 or above. The most common question is, can I progress onto music if I haven't done music GCSE? The simple answer is yes. However, there is a caveat to that. What we look at in all of our applicants is an audition tape. Now, it doesn't need to be a formal audition tape, but it's a video or a recording that's sent to music teachers before the start of the course, where we can just check that your basic music skills are appropriate so that you can hit the ground running with the course. We'll talk to you about this during your interview, and we'll give you some tips and some pointers. Normally we'd be looking for around about grade 3 to grade 5 in terms of instrumental ability, but this is something that we can talk about with you independently. For music technology, if you've got GCSE music, perfect, because it's technology with music, so the music bit's really important. However, if you haven't, but you've got strong IT skills, that can also be a bonus there. And we can talk to you about that separately during your interview in open events. Where could this subject lead? So both music and music technology open up a range of different doors to you. There's lots of avenues you can take, whether that's at university level or whether it's at employment. The nature of the music industry is that it's ever evolving. It's so driven by technology that you'll find a lot of the jobs that our students who are starting with us, are currently going to be applying for, probably don't exist right now. And the whole aim of the course is exploring what those jobs and what those roles are. So the most employable people moving into music and music technology type roles are those who've got a range of different skills. You might be an incredible virtuoso musician, but if you also understand how to compose music, if you understand how to do some live sound engineering, if you understand how to work a program like Ableton, then what you'll find is that more and more opportunities will open up to you. The nature of a lot of employment within the music industry is that it's very much freelance driven. So it's really important that you understand the nature of a freelance role, the advantages, the disadvantages. And a lot of what we put into our course is all about understanding that role and broadening the skill set that's available. I hope you found this information useful and informative. If you've got any questions, please get in touch with us directly. You can do that via the Burnley College website, any of their social media channels, or speak to our school liaison team. Thank you very much.